So if you looked at the title and I titled it, So Now That I Fussed You Out, or something like that. So I really didn't fuss you out, but on the last video I made, I was very passionate because I read something that just I really resonated with. And just to recap real quick, I read something that said, you've been settling, basically saying you've been settling for so long for being unhappy that it has become your new normal. Like settling, living paycheck to paycheck, being in unhealthy relationships. We've been doing it for so long that it has become your new normal. And so you might be saying, well, Kenya, if that's become my new normal, how do I get out of it? How in the world do I get out of this place that I have created for myself? So I'm glad that you asked. And it's three basic things. And of course, under each item, there's more depth. There's more to learn, a whole bunch to learn. But there's three overarching ideas that I believe um, you can get started with to start to change your life. And so the first one is to make up your mind. The second one is to work on your mind. And the third one is don't pay anyone any mind. So again, make up your mind, work on your mind, and don't pay anyone any mind. And it's basically exactly how it sounds. Number one, you have to make a decision. You have to make a decision that today is the day that you are going to move forward and work towards a better life for yourself. You have got to make a decision that, okay, no matter what happened in the past is the past. I'm going to leave it in the past. Ain't no sense in, bringing the past forward with me. It's done. It's over. It's gone. I'm going to leave it in the past. You have got to make a decision that, yes, I want to improve my life. Yes, I want better results. Yes, I want to live happier. Yes, I want more money. Yes, I want my dream home. Whatever it is, you've got to make a decision. Indecision is so non productive. Like there's no movement. When you don't make a decision, there's no movement, right? Um, and so the first step again is to decide. Decide, yes, I want to be happy. Yes, I'm going to start the business. Yes, I'm going to go for that promotion. Yes, I'm going to get healthy. Whatever it is, just make the decision. You don't have to know how it's going to happen. You don't have to know when it's going to happen. You don't have to know the plans or anything. Simply trust me. Make the decision because I guarantee you that once you make the decision, you can't see it or you don't even know it's going on. But once you make the decision, the universe is going to start its work. Things are going to start happening behind the scenes that you have no idea are going on to all orchestrate itself to make its way to you. So you don't have to know how. You don't have to know when, who, what. All you have to do is make the doggone decision. Okay? That's number one. Make the decision. Number two, after you make up your mind, okay, by making that decision, number two, you've got to work on your mind. This is by far so doggone important. You have got to work on your mind because let me tell you what's going to happen. First of all, you've been programmed all your life to do things in a certain way, think in a certain way, act in a certain way, pursue a certain career. Don't pursue another career. Wherever you are in life, it's as a result of what you've been programmed to do. If you believe that getting a college degree was going to help you, you got that college degree. If you believed that going to work for said company was going to give you longevity and a nice retirement, you probably did that too. So you have got to work on your mind because your old programming has to be changed. Let me tell you again, your old programming has to be changed. And that's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in 1 week. It's not even going to happen in a month or a year. It's going to take years of constant, deliberate work. And as you work on your mind, your life will start to change. We are always growing and we're always evolving and we're always getting better if that's the direction that you're headed. So yes, working on your mind is huge. There's going to be fear that comes in and tries to reel you back into safety. Okay. And so by working on your mind, that is going to help you when that fear, comes up. Then, oh man, like I could talk for weeks and weeks and weeks about mind work and what you need to do to work on your mind and why it's so important. But we don't have that time right now on this video. So it's important that you work on your mind. Oh, and I can give you some tips on how to work on your mind. So you can work on your mind by watching YouTube videos. There's a ton of inspirational, motivational, and even teaching on YouTube that you can start to dive into. That will be very helpful. Affirmations are super helpful. Reading positive books and things about mindset and changing your life, those are super helpful. Um, like there's so much out there. Believe me when I say there's so much out there that you should never not have anything good to watch or listen to as it relates to working on your mindset. And then number 3, don't pay anyone any mind. Girl, you've been that same way all your life. And as soon as you start to change, people are going to start questioning you, doubting you, wondering what you're up to, what you're doing, and more importantly, why are you doing it? Why are you changing? And you want to don't pay anyone any mind. If it's your goal and it's your dream and it's something that you are pursuing and wanting to do, you have to shut out the outside world. You've got to shut them out. You can love them from afar. You've got to shut out those people. So here we go again. Number 1, you've got to make up your mind. Make that decision that you're going to change, and you're going to change starting today. You don't have to know how, but just make the decision. Yes, I want a better life. Yes, I want more money. Yes, I want to start the business. Yes, yes, yes. Yes to me. I say yes to me. So number 1, make up your mind. Number 2, this is 2, not this. 2. Number 2, work on your mind. Do all that you can to strengthen your thoughts and beliefs. We have been programmed with so much negativity that it's just second nature to us. Like we don't even question it. We just go with it. So yes, you gotta work on your mind. You've got to work on uh, increasing your belief level, increasing your self-image, increasing your positivity and your vibration. There's so much just in that working on your mind piece. And then lastly, don't pay anyone any mind. Just be like that. Be like that. Don't pay anyone any mind. If it's your dream and it's your goal, then you can have it and you should have it. So again, I'm leaving with you with the 3 little things that you can do. Make up your mind, work on your mind, and don't pay anyone any mind. So I'll see you all at another time for some more teaching, but that is how you can get started today.